ladies and gentlemen, Meneer Cee, let's go!
I'm allowed to clap for myself.
Yes, you are allowed to, especially you, man. You can, how you feeling? You good?
Oh, amazing, amazing. Every time I'm in Dubai, it's like, yes, it's, oh, like, guys, Dubai,
Yes.
or rather Dubai has nothing on the Dubai.
Facts. The performance last night, you went to the cultural event.
Rhythmic Freedom Festival, and
Yes.
yeah, oh,
Yes,
it was
yes.
amazing.
People
it was
showed
amazing.
up.
Yeah,
Do you have
man,
any
I know.
weird moments or highlights of the show?
Highlights of the show.
I'm sure you got everybody.
Of course.
I'm sure you had everybody
Of course.
swinging their hands.
I think it's always just amazing, you know, when it comes to festivals, it's just seeing every age, every demographic being met. So that's always beautiful watching that happen. Where you get a real feel of, okay, cool, this is the actual people that are listening, that are tapped in, that are, you know, that hardly get serviced. Because I mean, when yesterday I've pretty much touched a club in every major city, in every province of South Africa. But I haven't necessarily done a festival in every province.
Yes. Festivals are huge.
It's like, how much of that is now untapped? How much of the actual market that's rocking with your stuff is untapped? And that's...
And the thing is, no matter what your numbers are on social media or on YouTube, when you actually see your people tapping is at the clubs or at the festivals as well. Because sometimes the people come for the clubs because of the club.
Yes.
But festivals is like, it's an open ground, soccer field. Are people going to show up? And they showed up.
I know.
Gratefully. Thank you so much for pulling through, man. Oh, man, I'm starstruck. Just give me a second to take it all in. I was singing it long before it was a soul, you understand? long before. Anyway, besides the song, speaking about Pakavane, well done, congratulations on 5 million.
Man,
do you think it was going to do 5?
5.7. That's correct.
That's correct.
5.7.
5.7.
5.7 million.
Do you ever think it was going to be that huge?
Put it this way, whenever I release something, there's always that calculated, it's almost a calculated risk, calculated reward.
Yes.
There's the calculated reward. And that is, I work on a principle known as at the very least.
At the very least. Okay. What was the at the very least?
At the very least, my people is gonna rock with us.
Yes. At least yours.
At the very least, people of all ages are gonna rock with us.
Yeah.
And then, at the very most, people of all countries were rocking with it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna touch at.
And yeah, that really boils down to how much legwork are you putting in, how far are you willing to go?
Yeah.
In order to live like a king, you have to work like a slave. Regardless of at what juncture you find yourself or at what level you find yourself. If you're able to take that jump down, it's never a 3 steps back situation. It's you need to jump down, because sometimes you're gonna land on a trampoline and you're gonna shoot the hell up.
Yeah, even higher.
Yes.
Even higher than you were before. That was great. Great advice. Work like a slave, live like a king. Speaking about Pakavane, this is what I wanted to touch on. What was the weirdest or funniest place you heard it played? Oh, you've seen it on TikTok or something. What is the weirdest or funniest place you wouldn't have expected?
Weirdest or funniest place I've seen it play is got to be China, Korea. That you know, that is like really touching watching. Because like, you know, Africa, it's normal. At this stage, it's not even something to write home about, because like the power of Amapiano is just that. It's just that. But it's always, for me, the humbling part is watching Afrikaans piano on that level.
Yeah.
Entering these spaces.
And they don't know what they're saying.
What they're saying, but it's provocative.
But it's fire, exactly. It's provocative. Gets the people going.
Yes.
Weirdest place, so Korea, China. The weirdest place I've heard it play is on the TikTok. I think it was a soccer club, Aston Villa or
Liverpool. Luis Diaz, and then West Ham United.
Yes, West Ham. This was West Ham. Yes, not Aston Villa. West Ham. That's when I saw. Okay.
No.
Gone.
It's like,
gone. I'm sure they're playing it in stadiums.
I would like to hope so. But now it comes down to The songs playing in stadiums. Wanna speel ek bietjie in nice stadiums.
Exactly. Come on, man. Liverpool, give the man a call.
Liverpool, Liverpool.
You'll never walk alone afterwards. Well, man, let's go into another question, Meneer Cee. What's a childhood memory that shaped the way you approach music? That's what I wanted to hear. I've seen your come up. I've gone through the music, hip hop, all the way to the transition to piano. What makes you approach music now that you could link to your childhood?
To my childhood, the biggest thing was I've always been fascinated with music, right? But the one thing that really kept me from even dreaming about it was, funny enough, piracy.
Piracy, yeah.
Piracy. So my earliest memory of thinking back when I used to, you know, aspire to be something was yesterday. What's gonna happen when I start blowing up, or I become this thing that I want to become, and I'm constantly getting food taken out of my plate by pirates? And then my little brother actually told me that it's like, it's not that big of a deal. Because what a lot of these American artists were thriving on at the time is you put the music out for free.
Yes.
And then you in turn become the product.
Yes.
And then that has been my philosophy then, or my philosophy since where I find myself now. But now it's changed.
What's changed about it?
What's changed now is, now I'm at a state where, yes, you have to kind of put it out for free to, you know, to build a fan base. But what happens once you have that fan base? And can you consistently be putting out something you deem as valuable? For free.
For free.
Now it's at a point where, yes, I'm legitimately contemplating going back to a direct to fan model. Selling music directly to fans. Going back to the old CD days.
Yes.
Printing or making a deluxe album or a best of Mr. Cee on vinyl.
Yes.
How do you create or how do you tailor make an experience to the people that rock with you?
There was,
and how do you give quality over quantity?
There was an artist, I think it was Mike Will or something like that, but he was a R&B artist. He said the way he utilizes this music directly to his fans is that he had a phone just for his fans.
Ryan Leslie. Yes.
What do you think about that approach?
No, I honestly would advocate that approach, but it definitely boils down to you first need to create that core fan base. He believes in a 1,000 fan model. 1,000 true fans. If you have 1,000 true fans, you can literally eat forever. The problem that we see nowadays is people either A, don't care enough about their fans, or B, they've reached a point where they're no longer getting this new fan base, so they end up scamming there. And it's sad watching, but it's the reality.
Very sad, very sad. I think the approach to music is much better. I remember when the Erlen Adami thing was happening in PE. It was probably the one moment in PE where we can refer back to rappers and things. Their approach to music was they would take their music onto USB sticks or CDs, burn it on there with other music, and then give them free to taxi drivers. At Clary Park, shout out to Clary Park. Clary Park, all the ranks there. Give the CDs out, and now your song is playing in taxis. Free radio. If your song is not going to play in the radio, it's going to play in the taxis.
It's going to play in the taxi.
One thing about and that's how they tapped into the school kids, and then they started performing on school grounds and things like that. How did you start going up with your music? When did it actually start for you?
2020, just as the pandemic was ending.
Bad timing.
Just as the pandemic was ending, I could say it's a combination of preparation. A combination of let's call it what it flipping is. I'm not gonna stay in Biambo. Preparation, skill, ear for music, but God's timing ultimately. God's timing. It was dropped I dropped my first single just as COVID was ending. And the tagline, the buzzword, the headline Jy gaan nie by die huis slaap nie.
Yes.
After a whole 6 months of lockdown, a whole
Yes.
6 months of sleeping at home. This guy goes and drops jy gaan nie by die huis slaap nie.
Say your man, Alma.
Say jou ma, jou pa, jou. That was like a first taste of
Yes.
of you're no longer well known. Now you are famous.
Yeah.
Or I don't want to call it that at that stage. It was
popular. Just
Yes,
very
yeah.
popular. Yeah. The song was crazy. So, your Hanibari Slappy was pumping everywhere on TikTok. It was trending. I thought that song would get what the remix did.
Yeah.
I thought that song deserved that type of. But I think it was the timing. Do you think so?
I won't say the timing. It was once more boils down to the content aspect.
Yeah.
For me, it was good. The buzz was nice. The buzz was nice. I was getting bookings left, right, and center out of province.
Yes.
Until I went to Cape Town.
Mm-hmm.
And here was another humbling experience for me.
Okay.
I went to Cape Town back in 2020, right? So now this is like, okay, cool. The song sort of it added season. It added season. All eyes are now on the next big thing. What. But yeah, I went to Cape Town. It's still playing, buzzing. It's booming. Till I walked in the mall one day, and then my aunt is like, "Can you visit?" People were like, "Visit." Hey, man, van, ze gaan niet bij de slapen. Oh, and then it really dawned on me. I'm like, the music video is out, but still,
Yes.
one visual piece of content is not enough.
Yeah.
You need to. It's one thing for your song to be famous. It's another thing for you to be famous.
Yeah.
And it was at that juncture that I invested in getting my face out there.
Yes.
Every drop had a content rollout.
Yes.
It had visualizers. It had, things that people want to see music before they listen to music now.
Yes. It's a C thing now. And they want to dance to it on
It's
TikTok.
a C thing.
Yeah, it's a C thing.
It's a C thing.
Meneer Cee. Anyway, what's the craziest thing a fan has done to get your attention? This one is interesting. Is it Drake level?
Craziest thing a fan has done to get my attention. Yes, like that, yes.
I saw one video where you were don't be too big for your fans.
Yeah.
And then you were taking pictures of them and stuff like that. But
Yeah, literally here on the at the
the
pier.
pier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, the craziest thing a fan has ever done to get my attention has got to be. So this one time, I'm performing, right? There was this one song that I had, very, very controversial as well. So in the song, it goes like, I'm saying a line like, "En meisie met die swart, kom vat asseblief aan my baard."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Challenge accepted." Vang 'n baard.
A handful.
Yo.
What did you end up doing? And she wanted the picture, or she just did it because of the song lyrics?
Touch is a move.
That's just a move.
Touch is a move. I'm not gonna say what happened after, but touch
That's
is
just
a
a
move.
move. That's just a move. Ah man, that's crazy, man. A handful of baard and glorious baard, by the way. Let me just put that on video. Glorious baard, by the way.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Let me give you a props. I'm young. I'm a junior with it. I'm a junior.
Yeah, now you're getting that. Getting that.
The craziest thing I've seen. You don't even get any bras or type of things.
I'm manifesting it.
Yes.
I'm actually manifesting it. So guys, next time I say sit die ding in die lug.
Yeah.
Throw the bras, throw the panties. It's.
I saw one by, I think it was Plas now or someone else. He wanted to know what is it then. He wants to know what the thing is, because he also wants to join in throwing this thing in the air, but he doesn't know what the thing is. Shoot your bras in the air. Meneer Cee instructs you to. If you weren't doing music, Meneer Cee, what else would you have been doing?
If I wasn't doing music, making babies.
Oh no. Yes, sir.
Traveling the world.
Yes. Father Abraham.
You know, just leaving my mark wherever I can.
Yeah.
No, I've always been interested in the arts. I was,
Yeah.
yes, from a very young age, I was an avid sketch artist. Just 10 years old, I won a Vincent van Gogh painting competition.
Yes, sir.
And the person that hosted it said that in 26 years, I was the first person to replicate Vincent's room in such great detail.
Yeah.
And it was actually crazy. Like reading, looking back, I had no real stories or I didn't pay much attention to the history of this Vincent van Gogh character.
Yes.
It was deranged. His deranged art is brilliant, brilliant but mental.
Yeah.
I think it's one thing that a lot of creatives suffer with is that there's a real disconnect between the creative output
Yeah.
but their mental well-being.
And separating the two.
Separating the two.
Because some people, before the arts, they wouldn't believe that this person was like this because all they know is the art, the music. They don't really know what else this person or this individual, the musician, was into. Speaking about what you have been into, what is one habit that you want to tell everybody else that they would be shocked by? You have a habit that maybe no one knows about. That you it doesn't need to be bad.
Crazy.
It can be good as well.
Crazy a habit.
Yeah.
It's chasing skirts, count.
No. maybe just maybe.
Yes, like it.
Any habit that anyone would be shocked to find out that you have.
I have a damn it, that's a crazy one. I'd like to say no one would be shocked by my habits, really. It's more so just they'd be more shocked to find out that I like my personal space a lot.
Yeah.
So you'll find me between gigs, I'm always by myself, just chilling and just either reading or doing my research on trends and that. So it's really one of
those things.
Yeah, very very mundane.
Reading. Last time you read, what's the last book you've read?
The Kama Sutra.
Kama Sutra. I haven't yet. I think the last book I read was the one on the Kawasaki. Robert Kawasaki. I think that was the last book.
Robert T. Kiyosaki.
Yes, that book.
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Rich Dad Poor Dad. That's the last one I read.
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Very interesting one. I think he puts getting successful on a playing field as almost like a game.
Yeah.
Very interesting guy. Very interesting. Any hidden talents?
Any hidden talents? Yes. You'll have to come to my shows to find out.
Yeah. Secretive. Piano playing. Skills with soccer?
I'm good with my fingers.
Oh, okay. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Singing wise, Meneer Cee, are we getting any vocals from you anytime soon?
Any R&B. Yes.
Any R&B?
No, it's definitely something I want to tap into. I want to explain that or explore that range of my what I can do.
Yeah.
But yeah, ultimately, it's one of the people buy into what you are best at. So yeah, it's definitely something I would explore, but like not on a trying to become the next Drake now.
Yes, multi-talented.
Wanting to be Chris Brown on a piano.
No. You got the dance moves? Why not?
No, that's up for debate. But yeah, it's definitely that. I'm a firm believer in, stick to your lane. But if you can branch out, go for it.
Yeah, if you've dropped a bunch of singles of recent time, the album aspect, do you think you'd ever run into that?
The album aspect has always been one thing that I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
It's like this body of work. There needs to be real quality. I believe there needs to be an actual there needs to be a cohesive story behind it.
Yes, yes, yes.
And without that, or without structure, without backstory, without an execution plan, I believe that, you know, you better set just dropping singles
Yeah.
and, you know, and thriving off of that.
Do you think people's attention spans are short now?
That's the biggest one. That right there. The fact that, just say, nowadays it's not like it used to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I could 2-3 years ago, I could still drop a minute video on TikTok hyping up a release. Nowadays, just say, you need everything under 10 seconds.
Yes.
Seems to just
Yes.
push. And yeah, it's creating a society that's very much we scrollers now.
Yes. We scrollers now. Yeah.
We scrollers. It's
We don't give anything a chance anymore.
Exactly.
Especially with the album aspect of things, you put more respect into it, and if anything disappoints, I feel like it hits you even harder.
exactly.
Because people go past, it's like past, they skip. Oh, here's this one song that you've already previously rocked that I like. Turning things up. I think I showed you this not too long ago before we started, but I wanted to explain why you dissed Spider-Man. Just for the video, I'm sure you know it already, but I just want to play it for you before we head into it.
Yes, like it, yeah.
What made you diss Spider-Man? I want to know. For Marvel reasons, for all the Marvel fans, what's
I
up with Spider-Man?
suppose.
Are you a DC fan?
No, I'm a diehard Marvel fan.
Okay.
I'm a diehard Marvel fan. So at the time, there was this thing going around, the Spider-Man of South Africa.
Yes.
The Spider-Man of South Africa. So this guy got on his Spider-Man suit. I
Yes.
think it was back in 2021. Got his Spider-Man suit on and went viral for dancing to like this piano songs and that, right? So it was just my way of cashing in on the hype.
Yes.
If you want to call it, I was so damn hoping that one of those Spider-Man were gonna diss me back.
Yeah.
And then it was gonna become a whole it was gonna become a whole me dissing the entire Avengers.
Avengers thing. Were you gonna carry on to another superhero?
Of course,
Oh, who would be next?
flop. Anyone can get it.
Anyone
Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, you big for nothing. Chase you, you green with envy, boss.
He's colored though.
Ooh, Hulk.
Technically, he's colored.
He's colored.
Give him some slang. He's
Nice.
colored though.
Nice.
Colored and big. Let's get into a quick hit into some interesting things. Fun as well. What's your favorite South African slang word? Let's hit into that one.
Favorite South African slang word?
Any
Yes,
language.
like it. Favorite South African slang word? Dala.
Dala.
Dala what you must.
Dala what you must.
Dala what you must. I think that one there yesterday. If Nike was made by me, that would be the slogan.
Instead of just do it.
Dala what you must.
What you must. They must give you an endorsement for that one.
Yeah,
Trademark that one.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
The Meneer Cee sneaker merch. I'm shocked that there's no Meneer. Is there? Am I
there
missing it?
was a merch line, but it boils down to when I do restart that, I want to come in with a new brand, if I want to call it that.
Yeah.
It needs to come from a place of, it mustn't just be like, okay, this is we're buying this because we're Meneer Cee fans.
Yes.
It needs to be like, how do I get the commoner to buy into it? How do I get the casual to buy into that?
Yeah, I get you.
And then at the same time, how do I make it so quality that avid, firm supporters of other brands would be like, I'd rather rock this.
I'd rather rock this. Okay, I get you. Next one, favorite South African food?
Favorite South African food? Girls.
The Nyash.
Damn it, oh snap. Did I come on? Oh, intrusive. intrusive thoughts. Favorite South African food has got to be pap and vleis.
Pap and vleis.
Pap and vleis.
Pap and wors. Pap and vleis.
I like the cheese and yama,
Cheese and yama, the whole thing, the whole thing.
Whole shebang.
Favorite South African dance move.
Favorite South African dance.
And I'm anticipating something here. Oh,
Say it again.
Well done. As we spoke about Hulk and the superheroes, the last question I have for you, Meneer Cee, if you could create a superhero based on your music, what powers would they have and what would their names be?
Damn it. They would have the power of flight.
Okay.
The power to survive cold temperatures. The power to put the thing in the light. And that superhero's name would be Buckavin.
Buckavin! I love that. Meneer Cee, everyone, thank you so much for popping out, man.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming, man. This was such a good experience. Safe travels for you and your team going home, and I hope I see you whenever I'm in Joburg again.
Most definite.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The before we go, Meneer Cee, the tag on your hand.
Guys, courtesy dictates that if I still have this tag on,
Yes, sir.
if I still have this tag on when I leave the club, next week, same time, same place.
Meneer Cee, everyone, thank you for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for everything y'all know and I'll see you in the next one.
Peace out.
Peace out.